Not only did the Syrian scene involve killing and dying, for the fate of more than 100,000 people remains unknown, some of them kidnapped and others missing in hotspots. Ramzi Mrad is a Syrian student who was kidnapped by the armed forces because of his supporting the Syrian government.
On the 2nd of October 2012, I was kidnapped by armed groups. In Qudsiya, two men with two cars stopped me and asked me to show my identity card. Then tied my hands and legs and took me with them.
Armed groups exploited the changeable security conditions in the country in order to kidnap civilians, soldiers, activists, and rich people for political reasons or for military and material purposes.
They hanged me from the ceiling and started to hit me with wood, blades, and my body got hurt. I tried to cover my face in order to keep control over my nerves.
Opposition sources blame ISIL for most kidnapping operation, yet other factions like Al-Nusra Front and other militants linked to the Syrian Free Army who had a worthy share for such operations, especially in areas like Homs, Aleppo, and Damascus countryside. Ghannoum Al-Mnajid is a Syrian girl who was kidnapped along with her family by Al-Nusra members.
On Thursday, 4th of September 2014, lots of mortar shells fell on the streets. Then, suddenly we heard people inciting Quran. After that, we saw others with military uniforms. We thought that they were the Syrian army, but they turned out to be members of Al-Nusra Front, wearing the uniform of the Syrian army. They used us as human shields.
Lots of them gained freedom through tough negotiations or by paying large sums of money by their families or through the Syrian army's efforts. And many others are still under their kidnappers' mercy.
The route we took was exposed to the Syrian army. The armed groups let us pass before them in order to protect themselves from the army's gunfire. They had lots of weapons and explosives. They tortured anyone who belonged to the Syrian army.
Women and children of Adra industrial city are imprisoned by the army of Islam. Locals of Latakia countryside are in Al-Nusra Front's strongholds. The archbishops of Aleppo and countless others live mysterious fate under physical and psychological stress, waiting for a miracle to end their suffering. Shaza Al-Ghannoum, MEC.